Blackstone Audio presents Red Flags, a Kate Reilly mystery by Tammy Kaehler. This book is read by Nicole Vilencia. To my father, Roger, for a lifetime of patience, support, goofiness, sports, and love. Grand Prix of Long Beach, California. Chapter 1. I stared down at the man's face and tried to care that he was dead. I tried to ignore the bloody dent in his head and focused instead on his relaxed features, which lacked the cunning and malice they'd worn in life. "Do you recognize this man, Ms. Reilly?" I blinked as the Long Beach police detective prompted me for the second time. "Billy Riley Stinson. William." I paused. "He's my cousin." "My condolences for your loss." I didn't know him at all. I looked at the cop. I only met him 2 years ago, and he made it clear he didn't want me in the family. I glanced at Billy again, seeing the clumpy oatmeal-like substance in the blood on his shoulder. My stomach lurched. Brain matter. I turned away and breathed deeply. The detective gestured across the parking garage toward the stairs I'd descended with him 5 minutes prior. I'd been a few hundred yards away, in the temporary paddock for the Grand Prix of Long Beach Media Day, when he'd called asking for my help with something. His request seemed benign at the time. He walked me around the corner of a half wall so I couldn't see Billy's body, which settled my stomach. But not my emotions. This was my third body in as many years, and I didn't like seeing anyone dead. I felt sorry for Billy and his family, my father's family, even if I had a hard time convincing myself I'd miss Billy. Then I felt ashamed I hadn't liked him, and worried about my proximity to death. Again. The detective pulled a notepad and pen out of his sports coat pocket. "What can you tell me about the deceased?" "You said you're Detective Barnes? You're with Homicide?" He raised an eyebrow. "That's correct. Mr. Reilly Stinson didn't do that to himself. We're looking for another party." I really didn't expect my 10-day trip to California to start with murder. I studied Barnes. Stocky, bow-legged, of mixed Asian and Caucasian heritage. His face was comfortably lined, and his eyes...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?